KitchenAid dishwashers, especially newer models with smart technology, may occasionally require control panel resets to restore proper functionality. Understanding when and why these resets are needed can save you time and money. A control panel reset restores your dishwasher electronic systems to their default state, clearing temporary errors and restoring normal operation. Learning these procedures can help you avoid unnecessary service calls and get your dishwasher working again quickly. Research shows that control panel resets are needed for 4 main reasons. Power surge recovery accounts for 35% of cases, typically after electrical storms or power outages. Error code clearing represents 28% when the dishwasher displays fault codes that need to be reset. Cycle interruption issues make up 22% of reset needs, occurring when wash cycles are stopped unexpectedly. Control lock malfunctions account for 15% when the control panel becomes unresponsive due to the child lock feature. The latest KitchenAid models from 2024 and 2025 integrate Wi-Fi-enabled control panels with smartphone app connectivity. These smart models require different reset procedures compared to traditional models with standard button controls. Traditional models use simpler manual reset procedures with basic button sequences, while smart models may require both hardware resets for the control panel and separate network resets for Wi-Fi connectivity features. Proper reset procedures show an 87% success rate on the first attempt, and users who understand these procedures reduce unnecessary service calls by 45%. The average reset time has been reduced to just 6 minutes with proper knowledge. Understanding your specific dishwasher model and the common reset scenarios prepares you for quick and effective troubleshooting when issues arise. This knowledge empowers you to maintain your appliance and avoid costly service calls. The first and most common reset method is the power cycle reset. This method works for most control panel issues and is the safest approach to try first. Step 1. Turn off your dishwasher at the circuit breaker for exactly 5 minutes. This allows all electrical components to fully discharge and reset. Step 2. Restore power at the circuit breaker and wait for the control panel to fully initialize. You'll see the display lights come back on. Step 3. Press and hold the Start Resume button for exactly 3 seconds. This completes the power cycle reset process. The second method is the button sequence reset. This involves pressing specific buttons in a precise order within 5 seconds. Press heated dry, then normal wash, then heated dry again, then normal wash again. Complete this entire sequence within 5 seconds for it to work properly. The third method addresses control lock issues. If your dishwasher buttons aren't responding, the control lock may be activated. Press and hold the control lock button for exactly 4 seconds. Watch for the control lock indicator light to turn off, which confirms the lock has been disabled. For advanced models, there's a factory reset option. This should only be used when other methods fail, as it will erase all custom settings. Press and hold both Sani Rinse and Heated Dry buttons simultaneously for 5 seconds to enter service mode. Then use the arrow buttons to navigate to the reset option. Important safety reminders. Always disconnect power before attempting hardware resets. Wait at least 5 minutes for capacitors to discharge. Keep your hands dry when operating control panels, and never force buttons or use excessive pressure.